The main question I have, are we going to see Dust 2 today?
That's okay. Yeah, no, Henry, I'm going to get behind you there. You know, we have a bit of like perhaps a lull in the action. I really want to see some Dust 2. I'm craving it now.
I think I saw someone tweet earlier. I think that they're probably right. The fact it's probably only going to happen in the grand final, like a best of 5. So that's when you'll see it come out. That would be absolutely insane to see it drop then. Hopefully we get to see it before. We really want to see a bit of a brawl on that map, especially like the third here. Lots of damage being done, but Breeze will answer back 3-on-3 now, but you can see they are the walking wounded. Bomb should be planted momentarily, and the retake will begin. Molotov for that heaven position available.
Breezy tries to take the peek, and now he's left it all onto Fugly, who goes into CT, but Benkai, 3 quick kills, and the round going to be going the way of Boot. I'll be happy with that one. It was a nice hold from Splash inside the site. Instead, just posts up down here beneath the boost. NRG going to start to turn their heads towards the A bomb site. 3 players currently reside here for Boot. Benkai, he's in through mid. NRG have no idea that there is this man in the flank, and that's allowed the rotation to come in early from Winter. There's going to be 4 players inside this A bomb site for Boot. They're splashing with his second and a third. He's just tearing them apart. Fugly's going to try and answer back. They find themselves 2-on-4. Fugly has secured a bit of a foothold.
Down looks like a guaranteed round at this point. Cirque can go absolutely huge as he holds towards the vent.
Yeah, Cirque, everyone talks about him. Here we go. Oh, what is that shot?
Oh, God,
got
no.
3.
No!
Surely there's no way. Cirque is a beast, Henry.
That's absolutely...
Winter is to try and find something over in mid, and actually just as he creeps out, NRG take a much more passive hold. 3 players over here towards B. They have to go toe-to-toe with Breezy. There's the first. Breezy in with a second. And oh, he's on a tear. 3 kills. As he drops everyone over towards that B bomb site. It's only Benkai left alive. 1v5, Deeg in hand. And Daps and Ethan are both here. They're going to go run boosting over the top, maybe. Oh. I do think that that's just the
technical issue still coming in.
The cinematic camera has it.
Oh, there we go. Benkai with the first player to drop. So this should be a bit of a walk in the park. Splash the AWPer doesn't pick up any armor. And it's up to Tommy to try and find some headshots here. Might be able to deliver a couple, but he does rise to the occasion that actually gets all 3. What is going on here? This is absolutely unbelievable. 4 kills of the Desert Eagle. Will it be enough to win the round? Breezy
holding mid for Boot. Can they keep the good times rolling? Certainly not. Tommy and Winter both going to fall, and now it's Impression and Splash thrown into this round. Luckily enough, Impression, he's going to get that kill for free. We're plunged into a 2-on-2. Splash is a long way away.
Yeah, poor positioning there from Cirque. I'm not sure why he's by quad so confident no one's coming behind him. He needs to be in that pit. A slight oversight there, certainly given Boot a chance of in this round, but Molotov's deployed, flashbangs coming in as well. There is a kit available, but Splash with the AWP, hardly the ideal weapon. Same story for Impression as UMP. Coming in now, that's going to be surely the AWP removed, and indeed Impression as well. 7-4, and that was a good start from Boot. They managed to get the opening kill with the...
Just around him, he's going to lead the way on out. They managed to get control of the top of mid, but NRG, they have 4 players stacked up over here towards this A-bomb site. For Boot, this is not an easy task. They have no utility. They have to win these opening gunfights. You have no way of... getting Daps or Cirque off of this angle. This is a very, very big ask for Benkai, who leads the way. The bait and switch, they go into the arms of Daps. He mops up 2. Cirque going to answer back with 1 more. It's just Winter and Splash left. 2v5. And while Daps goes hunting, he will go down. Cirque, surely not. There's 3 kills for him as him and Daps, between them, lock in that round.
Lovely stuff. 11-6 now.
Nothing to flash or send Daps and Ethan off of this angle. And Winter, just a bullet magnet, going to take a few shots through the smoke. Now they're going to go walk in the way of Daps, and he is here alone. Oh, he spots everyone. He's going to have to try and take the fight. The flash does come through from the teammate. And Daps and Ethan, they lock in the round. That is clinical. It's clean. NRG 14-7.
Yeah, pretty convincing stuff there. Homing in.
And hold them back. Now, Ethan boosted, Daps playing down towards CT. The smoke going to go to force Daps off the angle. He throws down the Molotov. That's going to buy time. He even tries to go for the spray through. Benkai's been tagged up. Ethan still hasn't given away his position. He hasn't telegraphed the boost just yet. So close from Daps, close but no cigar. In the meantime, Ethan, he's dropped 2 of his own. Winter's going to try and answer back, but it's Benkai to find the first. Already NRG have everyone here, and Winter, he's got to pull off a monstrous 1v4, does find the first shot. 10 seconds left, smoke gonna go down, surely there's no time, and there we go. He gets sandwiched in, Ethan's gonna go to carry NRG through to match point here.
And Glow trying to fake this out as well, dropping the utility from that boost position, trying to make the T's check that area. And you can see Texas checking it, but he's there. He's just completely gone. Glow just outplaying the rest of the Chiefs in terms of that informational play. Now he's got the Cinder Grenade. He can just buy so much time with this. Chiefs, they're still going to push through it though, and they might just be going into a grind, or they have to take so much damage going through it. Now the rifles come down on the rotation. Zeph still with the XM. That is not the weapon you want to be holding at a long distance. Sterling still trying to watch Vent, but the damage has been done on the side of Zion with the AK-47. Zeph, close range of the XM, can't get anything done, but the bomb is lost in the open. It's going to be Zion picking up 4 in the round. But seriously, that was down to Glow just doing a phenomenal job holding into the ramps area.
Been constantly rotating down into Vent and just dropping some of his utility, and he's going to be on the stairs headshot angle here. And these AKs, if they don't land the first bullet quickly, Zion is going to clean up many players here.
Texas going to be leading the charge alongside with Tux. They're just shoulder picking the angle, but Zion just too sharp. The bomb now also dropped as well. Sterling going to try to retrieve out the AK-47. At the very least for Chiefs, they've been able to nullify Solo, so it buys them a little breathing space, but Zion is just going fast on the pressure. You can't be waiting for that, Sterling, but Zion's an absolute monster at the stage. You can't go anywhere past him. He's a single-man machine, and there it is, MVP make. Solo. Texter, he's crawled all the way through ramp and now looking to attack Heaven as well. This is once again a 3-on-3 round, now make it a 3-on-2 round. And if Texter can pick up Solo, it could have been a 1-on-3, but no, it can't be for now. It's going to be slowing down for now, just for a little bit. As APOC, he's done well with the Deagle so far. He's also retrieved the AWP, but Solo missing the spray means that they've exchanged positions, the CT and the T. At the same time, Flicks or Sterling still has the bomb, needs to take it out of Squeaky. He's going to be assisted by Zion. And APOC, he's done all the work in this round. He's been the individual that's really opened it up. Now it's all down to Solo on a 1-or-2. No more. Chiefs, they finally do pick up a round on the back of APOC, getting 4.
Massive individuals.
And this may be indicative of the fact, no, Zion has finally spotted out APOC. And that MP9 is an absolute laser beam. It's all down to Sterling now on a 1-and-3. The very least, brings it back down to a 1-on-2. But Zion still has an MP9, a CZ in the hands of Zeph. Sterling trying to get the spray down. Zeph can't land the shots with the CZ, trying to shoulder peek right at the fire. But Sterling decides to whip out the CZ of his own. He will be able to complete the 1-on-3 clutch. Chiefs will be able to get the 5th round. That is
Follow from Annex, but he's walked all the way through to Heaven. They couldn't have known he's Annex, so he can still probably put the molly down onto this bomb if necessary. They have no idea where he's playing from, and the plant's perfect for him.
Yeah, but Tux is coming up, and now they know where he is, so he's going to be lining up the Molotov. It's good enough, though, as it does land. There is a kit, APOC. It's not going to land on the bomb plant. It bounces off the bomb site. Chiefs will be able to get that victory. Big round coming out from Tux. 3 kills for him on the A-bomb site. And now it is up to them to be... It's going to be advantageous coming into Heaven. He's slowly going to be clearing out the angles. They should hear the footstep of APOC. It's still going to be this A-site hit. Now it's going to be Zion coming all the way back around. There is going to be an engagement between Texter. Flix is going to come up, not aware, but APOC's already found 2 picks. Now it's all down to Zeph and Zion. The dink is going to go on to Zeph. Zion just busting out of Squeaky. The bomb lost in Annex, though. It's going to be so difficult. You see Zion just can't transition between enough targets. And APOC, 3 for that round. 1 for Sterling and Tux as well. Chiefs are drawn it apiece. 10-all. Crossing over into Secret. The spray, he's holding his fire. He will allow the rest of the Tangos to transition over into the B-bomb site. This is going to be very difficult for the CTs to try to retake the unders position as Texter. He's still going in for the deal. He does get away with a pick on Zion, and this means that the CTs can rotate through the vent position. Flix does a lot of damage. Zeph's watching the wrong way, but Texter can't punish him. It's a messy spray between the sides, and Zeph will get the better of Tux as well. And that's all down to Sterling. And this is the worst situation for Chase to be reset, and they did all the good work doing the damage, but they couldn't hold on in the buy round. And now Sterling desperately trying to hold on to the AWP.
And Zion is just Chief's worst nightmare in this series. Every time they want a straight up round where they can get something done, he just cracks it wide open. CT side pushing all over the place.
All the numbers for the Chiefs at the moment. Time is ticking away though. This is going to go down to HSK, taking out Tux and Texter. HSK with 2. This has gone terribly wrong for Chiefs, as Sterling's going to be the last man left standing, trying to stick the defuse. He won't be allowed to. MVP, the 2-on-4. HSK just stealing it away from the Chiefs at the end.
Unbelievable. It comes down to that retake. They get it started very quickly there, but a bit rushed decision making as to who's covering which angle. I think they needed to stick it at that point. I don't know how many kids...
Glow, he's watching the correct direction, but 2 targets to find out. Flex is going to go first in, and there it is. Flex is going to find both of them. Both low. He's going to get both kills. Doesn't need a kit. And Chiefs do manage to pick up the buy round convincingly. Lined up over at A, but this is really good for the CT side. They've got 4 members over there. I know more though, because Zeph is just too sharp for the entries. Texter, no opportunity whatsoever, and we're going to see 2 people start rotating back to B. And Glow, he can hear this.
Yeah, but look at the Glow. He's listening to all the rotations. The entire time that Zeph gets that pick, the bomb does not move an inch. Zion inches through apartments to gather information for MVP, and they're going to group up and hit the A site with only 2 people to defend.
Yeah, Moto Smoke comes up as well. Flicks and tucks there. The crossfire, and they have to be relying on the rest of the CTs. Not going to be part of it, and Zeph just once again too sharp on the entries. 2 kills to add to his notch in the AK-47. Flashbang gets Glow.
Anyone feeling a bit woozy? Hopefully not. As 7-2, like you said, for MVP, and they are just doing the same thing again and again. They fan out, they get the picks, they punish these mid-round plays from Chiefs, and they play with their rotations. They're doing a better job at the old Na'Vi style than current Na'Vi does themselves. And APOC and Text are only ones with any equipment to speak of. Gonna have to make some impact in this round. Quick down middle with an HE nade to boot and see if MVP is gonna defend this.
Oh, so far it doesn't look like they will. Texter has decided to come alive in just a very pivotal round as well, the AK-47. But HSK out with the AWP. He is finding one. He is also getting more targets. He is now on the ace as well. I don't think he'll get it. Glow's watching the correct angle.
A team that's played this map so many times, you need to create chaos and give them a different look that they haven't seen before if you're going to have any opportunity at winning.
Yeah, and APOC, I mean, 2 low HP members. Solo's got the AWP, so he knows where the opponent is and is able to get the trade. Planning out the open, very, very brave coming out from Solo, but he'll be afforded the bomb plant. He also hears Sterling rotating in from Nana with the AWP. It's just going to be the one-shot kill. Sterling not reacting to the scope. Tuck's not busting out through the smoke fast enough. He's still crawling up. And Solo, he's going to peek out with the AWP and complete the 1-on-3 clutch. That is vintage Solo coming out. And more fakes, especially with the contact at top mid right now.
This full execute is so hard to stop, even with 2 people on the bomb side. If he gets Molotov'd out of position, this could be huge, Kev.
Oh, but Solo's there with the AWP from back to side. The Molotov hasn't touched him. Solo's still alive. He's got Zeph as a reinforcement. Solo's still alive. That flank is not going to be there in time. Sterling trying to find this player at the back of sight. That is where the M4 headshot was effective. Now Flick, he's the last man left standing. He's going to hit the floor. MVP are going to be on serious point, and Chiefs, they've got enough to fight for this last round, but MVP's...
Yeah, they've already got a 2-man advantage. They just want to play this safe. You don't want to risk giving anything up to the pistols. Chris J right now top of the board for Mouse. He's looked good. I think this is important that Mouse are able to hit the ground running here on their CT side, because as the analyst said as well, they kind of painted a better map pool for Astralis. Sunny, ooh, that's a nice shot on the device. And he's going to mop up all 3, feeling pretty good about that one. Now Easy Street is over though, Henry. The buy going to be coming in for Astralis. Going to be rifles out across the board. No AWP in play just yet. Oh, they've rotated back over towards the B-bomb site. They go. Sticker will be the first point of contact as he goes rotating background. And oh no, Astralis, they've doubted themselves here. They've started to make their way back in towards the A-bomb site. Mowers could get caught out of position, but Oscar's here, missed shot. And that could have made all the difference as now they force their way into him. Oscar's found one, but his luck runs dry. Now it's Sunny, tucked away. He's able to get one. That's the bomb dropped. Maybe there's still a chance here. And Sani peeks out. He's gone ahead and got rid of Magisk. It's a 1v1. And Stiko kind of start to aggress on in. Zipex gets the bomb down. In with the peek. He's tagged him up. And this would be a hell of a round for Mouse to win. Stiko's the one on the clock. He's going to start to aggress forward. Zipex tucked away. Edging ever closer, no kit, pressed for time, and Zipex going to lock it down. Astralis will find a 4th round, Henry.
Absolutely so. It's Zipex in another clutch.
Partial buy, but you can't count them out of rounds like this. They still have a decent bit of utility to work with. 2 smokes, 2 flashbangs. It looks like they're going to continue with this B offensive. There's weapons down for them to grab. They smoke off CT, and now one out towards Coffins as well. There's only Stiko here. He has to be the hero. 1 kill, maybe a bit more, and Stiko, he's managed himself 3 inside of this B-bomb site. Now it's Oscar and Rops versus Glaive. The man who is the mastermind behind this Astralis team has to try and now.
Nice early pick, but can they capitalize on it?
Well, Sunny's tucked away. Now dismantle that boost that they had. Sunny now going to emerge. He's going to get just annihilated by Magis. They're going to keep flanking round in towards the A-bomb site. Still Stiko And Rops here to try and overturn. It's a tricky situation. Stiko, what is that? 2 big kills. He's dropped the bomb and he's made this one possible. 4 Maus, it was looking like an Astralis round, and now that all gets called into question. Rops, he's here, but Stiko's just stealing the show, and he's stealing kills left and right. A 3rd kill as he bids Glaive goodnight. Wants to try and find a 4th. Zipex comes out, and 2 bullets left. Rops is here to help, and Stiko, 1 bullet left in the chamber. A 4K from him as he locks in that round for Mouse Sports. 8-7 at the end of the first half, and what a half it was. I think this is only map 1 of a best-of-3 series. There's still a second half yet to come. We'll be back with that after the break.
What a weapon, as it finds 2 and outduels the rifles.
Oh my goodness, though, that was still phenomenal regardless. And Stiko has the AWP, he's homing down the angle. He's not content with 2, but he is going to fall, and now it's Rops. 1v2 up in apartments. He was so good here on the CT side. He has to roll back into the glory days on the T side. It's not meant to be. Glaive finishes him off. 16-9 for Astralis. As you said, Henry, they managed to lock it in here. The double AWP's not enough. Mouse Sports.
3rd map, you know, we need to see that on LAN against 2 amazing teams.
Yeah, no, you know, what a kind of trial by fire for the map it would be. That would just be fantastic. Here we go, though. Chris J's opened up. I have to agree with you there, Henry. I hope we can see the resurgence. Zipex going to be able to find one on 2 Sunny. Device, they don't know that he's here, and now Device comes slamming in from the back line at 2 big kills. That's the bomb dropped over on ramp, and suddenly Mouse, they have to fight back for control. Now Rops sneaking in. Chris J's been spotted. He's tagged up Magisk, though, before. Ooh,
oh dear.
That's an awkward...
I was about to say, great shot, they've done it. But no, wait, no.
Rops. It happens to the best of us.
And unfortunately for him, young man like himself, had a poor game in Inferno. That's going to be in his head a little bit there. He needs to move on from it. He'll still have a chance to do something with this. We may just go on low HP. He can find a nice little entry. That'll be enough. But Device, great positioning. 3 kills with him. Ramp room strong for a strong AKs and 2 CZs. And that's pretty much exactly what they'll do. Chris J going for the PT50 instead. AKs, a bit of utility. Device back on the AWP. But they want to force buy into this round, knowing that Astralis haven't got a ton of cash just yet. If they can win this one somehow, they're right back in this game. Money will be completely wrecked for Astralis, and they'll be on an eco. But if Mouse Sports do loses, which is likely considering the buy, and Device finding an opening pick, could set them up for a couple as he gets 3 kills. Device is just a maelstrom right now, hitting absolutely everything. 5 on 2, bomb down. And that should be it, Harry. He's looking for a bit more as well, and he's probably going to get it. Device on for the ace. Just Rops. He'll wait towards outside, and it doesn't get much better than this. Oh my goodness, Device. That was just beautiful Counter-Strike. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Nothing they can do about that one. And that's going to be an eco for Mouse Sports as well.
That is such a mind-blowing... Rotation comes through from Zipex. He mops up 2. Damage done on a sneaker. Who's going to win this? Zipex gets it done. The hat trick from him at the very end. And Astralis, they're going to go up 8-1. Try as Rops might.
3 on 2. Oscar still alive and kicking. Chris J decides to book it down towards the lower bomb site. Plant comes in behind the silo. 40 seconds remaining, but that's now removed. Here we go. Oscar off the mark. Takes down Dupree. A real desperate round for Mouse Sports. They need this.
Still, he's got one now. He's got that lust for blood, Oscar. Can he find anything more? Zipex here just keeping their attention, and Oscar looking the wrong way. Zipex finds them both, and just like that, Astralis in with a 10th round.
Hats though, fast on the lurk, automatic, going to be throwing a nade into vent. I think that may have been spotted by Hats, who's going to be waiting for his opportunity. He's spotted 2 into heaven. Very, very good recoil control. Also spots that automatic. He's the one turning it around, but automatic is still managing to get a kill. Scoodoodle on the site, Sicko in heaven. And it's going to be a 2 on 2, now a 1 on 2 as Sicko jumps down. Doesn't know that automatic is there, but Hats is going to come out supreme on that 1-on-1. Order will be able to take that victory. It all boiled down to the B-bomb site. And Hats just retrieving all he can before sticking on the defuse. Beautiful flank play coming out from him. Beautiful discipline and control. That's what you need coming out from Order right now. To close out this last 3 rounds in their favor. Otherwise, they will be reset on the eco after this.
They absolutely do. And I mean, the individual performance has definitely brought them this far. And some more other impressive things they've been doing have definitely benefited them so far. Out comes the smokes and the Molotovs, and this is going to be a brawl in middle here.
Yeah, Liaz as well as Hats going to be ready for this brawl. The counter incendiary grenades come out. Hats comes out superior, and he's got the support of Liaz as well, which means Automac and FNS instantly go down. Now a second wave of the attack coming forward. Liaz is going to be caught off guard as Rush is going to be counter boosted up. A 3-on-3 now as Tarek also open up to the B bomb side as Alistair is trying to transition out. It's explosive from Cloud9. It catches Order off by surprise, and that's what I'm talking about. They took too much for granted after getting the 2 opening picks. Cloud9 take them by surprise, and all of a sudden what could have been a very good round from Order is now an absolute disaster as Cloud9 make their way back into the half.
Order look very, very prepared for what Cloud9's throwing at them so far in this game. I think, you know, they had a pretty good idea of how this from Cloud9.
Yeah, and it catches him off guard. Liaz on the lurk. FNS just wandering in. No smokes on the cross, though. 45 seconds. Both CTs now coming up. Automatic does not know that Stick goes in the back of Checkers. It's all down to Skadoodle right now. Has to try to get these wall bangs to do some further damage, but Sicko's going to jump right out. Out comes the Molotov. Skadoodle going to push forward. Can't land the damage onto Liaz. Still pushing forward. Gets the kill, but Sicko's in position to trade. Order down to the final man, but they still get the round.
The economy for Cloud9 is broken again. They're going to have to save and give Order the 14th. I can't believe what I'm seeing, Kevin. This is absolutely...
Going straight out through the smoke. Skadoodle taking a little bit of damage. And once again, Hats on the entry. Layouts on the trade. B site now open for sale. There's no saving for Cloud9. They have to go for this. Bomb plant not going down just yet. But as soon as it does, 40 seconds left for Cloud9 to try to make their way back into this. Smoke's going to be used at tree. Just a little bit of peace before the action is going to boil down. Cloud9 do have utility to use. They're going to have to use this wisely. Out comes one incendiary. Liaz playing close to that smoke grenade. 2 in heaven. 1 inside tree, but there's 4 members still alive. Liaz just dancing around the smoke. Going to be dropping that flashbang. FNS first out. Tarek goes down. It's all down to Automatic. He's completely blinded out. And Order take the 16-7 victory over Cloud9.
Oh my god.